Would you guys ever do steroids?
No, I'm gonna
Me
say
personally,
no.
I don't need to. I'm a really big boy.
Yeah, we'll ignore that. But
I'm a big.
I'm a big boy. You're the one with the big boys.
I've been tempted.
Because you see them,
I've been tempted.
you see them in the gym. You see them like the water boys, steroid boys. They're just fucking double E chest.
Double E.
Double E, yeah.
I mean,
You can make.
I swear you have to keep on doing them as well. You can't like, well,
Yeah,
No. You
gotta
can
do a
come
cycle,
off.
no?
You can come off, but you can make like
massive gains and
10 years natural progress in a year,
Yeah.
and plenty of people can't tell the difference.
Yeah. I've heard that like loads of people, like you think, like that you wouldn't think. That
More
on
people,
steroids,
people on it than you ever
But
think.
I think the first question is how much is a cycle of steroids?
I don't think
do you
that's
know, like,
that
what, money?
expensive,
Yeah, money wise.
Oh,
I think it's like 200 quid.
Is this not?
Have you
I-
just plucked that number out of thin air?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
have you got any basis for what you've just said?
Facts,
Educated guess.
vibes?
Educated guess. You got to educate.
I feel like I've heard that it's like thousands for like a full cycle.
I don't know, because
wait, is
there's so many different types of things you can get. I swear,
The cycle's like 6 weeks, isn't it?
I think
know.
it's something between
Yeah,
like
like a
6 and
couple-
10, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's so many different types you can get that do different things that
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's like loads of different types. There's like what is there like anabolic steroids.
That's the main.
What is trend like? Taking testosterone is like that's not actually steroids, is it?
I don't know. I don't know too much about the steroid going. To be fair,
I don't know. No, I just know you look like a fucking monster on them.
but
And you just
I swear a
get
lot of
well
athletes.
aggressive as well.
I swear a lot of athletes have taken them in the past.
Yeah.
And then, like obviously they might not be on them now, but
Yeah,
I've-
like there's
like, a lot
a
of people
certain
got
amount
used
of
to start.
milligram. Like if you go over a certain amount of milligrams of steroids, then you're like legally an athlete. Because it's like that. Jake Paul said that like he does like 500 milligrams. I think if you're sober 1300
What of test?
of like I don't know what it is, but there's a certain amount of amount that you can have in your body when you're competing in a sport.
Yeah.
speaking of Jake Paul, actually, I saw some like tweet or Instagram thing that apparently he's having memory loss from like the 6 fights he's had already.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's getting
No,
absolutely
I
weighted.
mean, yeah, I think boxing is.
But he's barely been hit though.
Yeah, I was
What do you mean? How's he got memory loss?
like, I get from
I
maybe
think,
from
yeah,
like
but
sparring and like, all,
sparring.
like the training and shit, but he's barely even fought. How's he got memory loss already?
Yeah, you would.
Do you not think the Tyron Woodley fight was set up? So wait, so a lot of people were saying that it was like the knockout was fake because Tyron Woodley, as a like professional athlete, shouldn't be dropping his
God.
hand when he can see the fucking punch coming from about.
Yeah, I
Yorkshire.
mean, there was like a 3 second like pull back and
Yeah.
then like do it. Like he should have been able to see that coming. But people saying like, how is that set up if he's actually like face planted fucking floor.
Well, there's
But
that
then
rumour.
they said, oh, that he just knew that was coming,
Yeah.
and that would be the. I don't know, it's
There's
money in it. It's
There's
all
that
money.
rumor that in the contract it said that Tyron Woodley can't knock out Jake Paul.
No,
Like he wasn't allowed to.
But that's all. That's
Like,
ridiculous.
That's all just I don't know. It might.
The only thing is, if he does fight Tommy Fury, which I think he will,
I think Tommy will lose. You know.
I can't see.
Pressure will get to him.
Yeah.
I can't see him agreeing to
Do that contract.
because if you think Tommy Fury has absolutely everything to lose, everything to lose, and Jake Paul has nothing. If Jake Paul loses, okay, I lost to a professional boxer, no drama. I've
Yeah.
made a shit ton of money. If Tommy Fury loses, then I mean he can never fight again. Really,
Money
can
mate is fuming if he.
And also
His missus, the Love Island girl.
imagine fucking Tyson Fury knowing that his brother lost to a YouTuber.
Yeah,
like,
his dad was saying like
bad.
he'd like disown him if he'd lost to
Oh, did you
Yeah,
see what his
fucking
dad
right.
said?
He should and all.
yeah,
I'm all for that.
professional boxer losing to a I mean, fair play to Jake for like getting involved. I just don't know how
Yeah,
much
crazy money.
Yeah, it's fucking such a weird scene. But I don't know how much of it is. I think is true.
I hate that this has ever happened though. Ever since the KSI, was it the KSI thing?
Yeah.
Oh no, Joe Weller and KSI.
Yeah.
Ever since that happened, it's all gone stupid.
You know what? I don't mind the YouTuber versus YouTuber thing. Like that's just basically two people having a scrap, and like
But
YouTubers versus like celebrities. But when it comes to like when Logan Paul was fighting Floyd Mayweather, that should never happen.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think there's one person in their
Makes
right
an
mind
absolute-
ever thought that
absolute
Logan
mockery of anyone that's. Imagine people that have trained like their whole
Yeah.
life and are actually good boxers and never get a platform
Yeah.
or any kind of money like that. It's a joke. The strongman thing as well. When Eddie Hall is meant to be doing it, although I want to see that because I think that'd be quite funny. It's stupid. Everyone's
Have you seen
just
the
boxing
fucking
each other.
size of Eddie Hall? Have you seen him like try to sit? I saw like a clip the other day on like TikTok or something of him trying to sit down on like an airplane seat.
Like he has to, doesn't he have to buy like 3?
Yeah, and he has
three,
he has to buy 3, and then he has a separate fucking seatbelt thing that attaches to a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking sat like that.
It's
I've
just
seen
it's
some
just
where
massively
actually-
inconvenient being that size, isn't it? Massively inconvenient.
There's-
Like how
there's-
do you do any like most things
How
you
tall
can't
is he?
do? About
Right.
6'3", I think.
Is he?
For a strong man, he ain't that tall. Yeah.
Yeah, when you see him,
Yeah, but still.
you see him next to that fucking guy from the mountain, from Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
yeah.
That's like
He's
7
at
foot
six,
something.
six,
Yeah,
6'9", I
nuts.
think he is.
Yeah, they're super strong. They're that fat strong.
Yeah.
They've got too much muscle
They've
for
got-
their fucking.
I saw what he eats in a day, Eddie Hall, because I sometimes watch his YouTube stuff.
Does he wake up at like 4 a.m. eat like steak?
Well, you'd think he doesn't.
Eat
He doesn't.
steak.
He don't eat clean at all, man. He's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, like I'll have for dinner. I'll probably have like 2 whole pizzas, and then I'll just bang a cheesecake and all. Like, it's not clean at all. He's just, I just got to get the calories in, like 10,000 calories a day.
I mean,
He has
fucking-
some shake that has like 2,000.
I wonder how much money he spends on food a year.
And toilet roll.
I was gonna say, like, obviously for the average person, like money's obviously not an issue. Not fucking for the average person. For like people like Eddie Hall and
Yeah.
stuff, like money's not a problem. But
Well, that's it. Surely.
could you imagine trying to hit what they eat like? I don't know. It's 10,000 calories.
It's about
like, yeah, it's
10,000,
about 10k calories. Something stupid. Could you imagine trying to do that clean?
Yeah, but also
can't
he
really.
even while he was competing in World's Strongest Man, he had a job, and he was working in some like factory thing, sometimes like 10, 12-hour shifts, and all he'd do is then go to the gym for like 4 hours. Trying to keep that up while you're working a
Yeah.
job is ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
that takes a different level
Yeah.
of
That's
dedication.
nuts.
He's fucking nuts. Do you remember when he done the it was like half a ton deadlift?
Yeah, and he
yeah.
nearly
500
killed
kg.
himself.
Yeah, fucking. You know, he was going to.
And he was like smart, wasn't he? He was like smiling at the camera. Was it that one? He was like holding it, and he was just
I
like.
don't know. He
he's like,
he
Oh, fucking-
burst
I don't-
didn't he burst a blood vessel
Yeah,
in his
brain.
fucking brain or
Yeah, yeah,
something,
yeah.
and then he like nearly had a heart attack
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. He's,
He was.
He's
What I was gonna
medics,
say, he was
yeah.
going to one of them fucking, one of them people that have like the watch, that hypnotist. He was going to a hypnotist to like basically get him
Going
whenever
into
he,
a dark place.
yeah,
thing.
whenever he like bites down on
Yeah.
his little gum shield thing,
mm,
they'd go into like this dark place.
He
where
said he
be able
wouldn't.
to,
He
like-
wouldn't ever say what he thinks about, but I'm sure he said it's
Yeah.
something to do like with his son. So you know when there's a thing where there's like a woman in a car crash
Yeah,
and
she
their
can-
baby's
yeah,
trapped
yeah,
in
lift up the
there.
car.
oh,
They
think about
can
bad thing.
lift they can
Oh.
lift the car up
Oh,
in that
okay. Oh, yeah,
situation
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
something that they want so badly, and it's something like that. You go into like the darkest
place.
place and then do it. You see, I swear he was like pissing out blood from his nose.
I know
and all
exactly
this.
what you're thinking. You're thinking about the fucking adrenaline EpiPen thing, aren't you? No, cool. Oh,
No.
that was-
What? Just because you're allergic?
no,
David's just going through EpiPens like
Mate,
every
he's,
week.
he's fucking. The amount of times when you first found out,
I did
nah,
want to
that
try
that
it.
you wanted to try my EpiPen for adrenaline, which I think would be funny, and I'd probably let you.
No,
do it
I think
one day.
I watched some video of some person doing it because they used it wrong. Because it's like a
yeah, it's like
bit. It's like
it's
a
like-
button bit in it.
yeah, yeah. It's
So
like
if someone did it on
clipping.
their finger, they did it as a joke, like tried to do it onto something,
Mm.
like a piece of paper or something, and they pressed it, and then they went to hospital because they were like got like a mad shot. Of
Yeah, you get. I
adrenaline.
think so. Like the EpiPen thing, you get like, I don't know how long the adrenaline lasts for to like reset yourself, but you get the adrenaline thing, and it might last for like a minute, but then the after effects are fucked. Like you have to
Yeah.
go to like hospital, you're throwing up and like shitting yourself like uncontrollably and stuff. I might have made that last bit up.
shit in yourself.
I'm up for doing that. So definitely So I think you should give that a try on the next podcast. Just do it here. See what happens.
Weekly basis, to be honest.
A day with Xavier.
Have you ever tried smelling salts?
Smelling salts. Oh, is that the
The-
shit that they fucking
Yeah.
and then smash out some?
What is it? What is
ridiculous
it?
weight?
Is it alkaline?
I don't know.
I don't know. Something to make you
It's
really
AIDS.
lightheaded or something, though, isn't it? I can't remember the name of it.
I don't know. It's not alkaline. Alkaline's like a plant,
I
innit?
don't want to entertain that because I don't even know what alkaline is. Low key.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make myself look stupid.
I was gonna say something along the lines of batteries, but
Batteries.
Alkaline batteries, isn't it? I'm with David.
you spilled on my face. Missed my mouth.
You like touching that mic, don't you?
You not just hear what I said. I spilled fucking drink on my face. Yeah, no, I'm a fiddler though. I fiddle with it. That was welcome to the nonce hour.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm a fiddler.
Describe yourself in one word. Well, I'd
Oh,
probably say I'm a fiddler, to be honest. First date questions.
Please leave that date. If his response is fucking, I'm a fiddler.
I'm a fiddler.
But still on the gym topic, what's the dumbest thing you've done in the gym?
When
you're-
I was younger, I used to do the most ridiculous things because I'd read something online and I would take that as 100% fact.
20 grams of creatine.
my protein used to do, muscle food.
Yeah,
They did a similar. I don't think they do it anymore, but you could get protein anything. And I saw it and I was like, protein cheese? Yeah, go on. Yeah, I'll get on some of that. And it was fucking disgusting. And I thought that would change me from being a skinny fuck to being like Eddie Hall. I'd have like a protein cheese toasty and I thought, I'm so ahead of the game here. No one's found protein cheese apart from me.
When you make that, when you make yourself that one like gym meal, you eat it and you're like, yeah, so I should wake up tonight and have a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lean should kick in like overnight. And
If I eat clean for the next 3 days, I should probably notice some difference by the weekend.
the worst ones is like before a fucking holiday. You got a holiday like a week, yeah. I'll dedicate week and a half, chop off all 30% of body fat.
Yeah, just start chipping away at it.
I'll just go for a run.
When we went to Napa, I went ridiculous. I had the dedication of an absolute monster, but in practice, it fucked me over massively because I wasn't big enough to cut the way I did. I was going gym in the morning at 6 o'clock, banging out like hit cardio, doing weights and I didn't have a rest day for like 4 weeks. And then we had a picture at the beach. And you weren't even going gym at the time. And I was like, I look like Xavier. I was like, how has this happened?
I was skinny.
And
skinny
I
back
dropped
then.
for about 3 kilos in the month and just ended up looking like a skinny fuck because I had no size
Yeah.
about me anyway. And it was just such a waste of time. And that was stupid things. I used to
Not if you've never done like. To be fair, I don't think I've ever done like because I've always got like a gym app, and like I've never done like a strange exercise. I'm just like I'm definitely doing.
Oh no, speak for yourself, bro. I was a fucking idiot in gym. The amount of times I pretzel myself doing squats. I think I pretzeled myself once when I was with you, didn't I?
Yeah, the thing, I don't think I was spotting him really because it wasn't
Obviously
that heavy.
not. I'm fucking pretzeled.
It wasn't that heavy.
Have you?
He went down and just didn't come back up. And
Literally,
I was like, I don't know what to do. And he's
like
like,
my knees were like by my chin, and Lee was
Did
just
you have
watching.
bars
it,
on
just,
either side?
huh?
Did you
yeah,
have-
they were too low.
they're
Though.
too low.
Far too low.
See, no, I always put those bars like hip height.
Yeah, but no one actually thinks you're gonna need them.
yeah.
He was like, yeah, I'll just put it there for precautions, and I probably didn't like measure it out properly or anything.
Do you know
like
what I hate is when have you ever been like I always go on my own, I'm benching, and then some guy like when you're just repping it like you just yeah, and then you're like you're gonna make it.
that? Yeah,
And then someone will just you're like halfway, but you're gonna make it. It's light.
but those
And
are
then
the
someone
reps
just
that
comes
you're
and
meant
picks it
to.
up and was like, I got you. I was like, I didn't need you.
You know, that's fucking really bad when people do that. Those are the
Yeah.
reps that are meant to like
Yeah,
supposedly
meant to,
like
yeah.
make you bigger and stuff because those are the ones that actually like microtest, like put microtest in your muscle
Yeah.
and shit. But I've seen some people do them reps and they're red faced to fuck. you know the worst one, especially on the bench, they'll be here and they'll be moving, but they're shaking like that.
That's me. You know when your arms like shake, like, your arms like shaking, it's like
Yeah, my bad. Like, wait. Oh wait, do you not have gym calls out before you like about to smash a PR? Do you say anything to yourself?
I just put on a rock. I play rock music.
I do the dark place thing in my head. I'll think about some fucking wild things before I'm about to if I'm about to deadlift something, I'm fucking. If you look at me, I'm probably like I'm about to fucking nut the mirror or something. But I have to do that. But music helps massively.
Yeah.
But what I can't stand is people in the gym that fucking scream out. Yeah, you get the people that woof, but the people that I don't know, like they're deadlifting maybe 120 or something, and they're at the top. What?
You know, they put the bar there.
The whole gym just turns around looking at this one person.
Or the small guy benching 150 kilos going for a 1 rep max, and then he takes a breath and he just goes, and that's all he's getting. And he's like, yeah, got that new 1 rep max.
I hate the wankers that try to correct your form on everything though.
I've never really had that much.
I had it once
when I was younger.
started, and I just, oh my god, I got so annoyed. You know when when
they don't go away, innit?
Yeah,
you're like, yeah. You're nice.
He was like, he came to ask if I was using the machine. I was using the cable fly, like that.
So you using that, mate?
Yeah, no, and then he was just waiting. I said I got one more set, and he said, "Oh yeah, you're meant to basically pretend you're hugging a tree." And I was just like, "Cheers, mate." Yeah.
I think that same guy said something like that to me.
I
think you were there. I feel like
I've
you were
never known
there.
that as a weightlifting cue.
I was
just
just
pretend
like,
you're hugging a tree.
Right, cheers, mate.
You know the fucking.
I'm just gonna do another 3 sets.
I remember I was doing lap pull down on like a straight bar, and I was there by myself, obviously headphones on and shit, just getting my reps in. Probably wasn't like arched back to fuck because I'm not Eddie Hall. But some guy came up to me, squatted down behind me, started feeling on my lats. Yeah, mate, just go, yeah, squeeze, yeah, nice.
Have you seen the video of that guy? I think he was going around on TikTok recently. He does a squat, and the guy's struggling. The guy don't know how to spot him, and he's struggling to come back up. The guy just plants both hands on his arse cheeks and just tries to lift him up. And man, but you got a bar on your back. You can't do anything about that. It's just got some guy feeling your fucking cheeks up.
Back up though. If you lean back a little bit, that would hurt.
Go on, my bro.
Imagine you don't know what to
so
do,
bad you can't speak, and it's just like, why the fuck is this guy touching my heart?
Just whispering, yeah, your bar.
There's some perverts in the gym though. Sometimes they like.
Oh yeah.
You can just tell, like some of the older guys they'll just stare at a girl.
You know what? It's always the fucking hench bald dons that are walking around.
Leave them alone.
Like helping every single good-looking girl.
Yeah, goes up to a girl and just offers free advice.
Yeah.
Like, brother, you were 35.
I would hate that. I would honestly hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to aspire to be like. Unit, walking around the gym, helping absolutely everyone out.
Speaking of being a unit, though, do you not myself? I don't mean me. Speaking as a henchman, no, I don't. I think everyone that goes to the gym always has some element of, I mean, body dysmorphia is probably a strong thing, but to an extent, I think a lot of people, I think I do, that I look at myself now and be like, I haven't made any progress really since I was about 19. If you looked at me at 19, you'd see a massive difference. And I feel if I don't go to the gym for like a week or something, to me, I think, fucking hell, I look well skinny, but to anybody else, I probably think you look no different. And I think that does happen a lot.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, body dysmorphia is massive.
I think it's horrible, really.
That's probably the worst thing about going to the gym. That's like actually the worst thing because that's the reason why you keep going.
Do you get guilt of eating badly and drinking a lot?
I don't.
I blame the gym mirrors for that body dysmorphia because the lighting in the gym. Honestly, I'd punch up everyone here if you saw me in the gym lighting. Ridiculous. Shoulders here.
Yeah. Also, you always have an 8-pack.
That's with a pump though.
You have an 8-pack in gym mirrors, and you go home and you can't find 2. What has happened in the drive home?
I
might get some sort of gym lighting in my bedroom just so I can feel good more often.
Honestly, especially off a pump as well. It's the biggest light ever.
Yeah.
Like
when I lose my pump within like driving
10
home.
minutes.
Driving-
Yeah.
Literally driving home.
Yeah.
It's just like where's
You
that
leave the
vein
gym
gone
and you've
in
got
my
veins
arm?
everywhere.
Yeah, you're like
You're
oh,
clenching the
yeah.
steering wheel on the way home to try and maintain it.
I've actually done that. We've all done that.
Changing gear so fucking
You
aggressively.
know, like after doing a leg day, trying to fucking drive home, pushing down the clutch and the
Oh,
accelerate, legs are just fucked.
Yeah.
Speed controls in the fucking past.